Indiana's best newscast, live in high definition. This is KNOE 8 News, your breaking news and weather authority.
A former Grambling State University nursing student talks about the struggle she's in now that the program has shut down. And the suspect of a dead New Orleans police officer is in custody tonight.
Right now, from your breaking news and weather authority, this is KNOE 8 News live at 5.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Gwendolyn Ducree with the Live at 5. A Grambling State University's undergraduate nursing program closes. Students have few options since the college is no longer offering the degree. The institution says they will keep current undergraduates to either seek a new major or a new school. But as our Justin Page reports, starting over isn't an option for some.
College is a life-changing investment that requires time, dedication, and plenty of money. And with Grambling State University putting a halt on its nursing program, it's leaving some students hung out to dry.
If we knew that the school was in the situation that it was in, we could have went ahead and gone to another school. And if we would have done that, then we could have started over at level 2 versus getting to almost graduating and starting over. So we were told that we would be okay. And when we heard the news, we heard through text messages and pictures from the news article.
Switch majors or switch schools. These are the options for 16 nursing students who won't be able to get a degree from Grambling. Students did not expect to be put in this difficult situation, and they are frustrated with the school's response. Many nursing students will have to go back at least one level if they decide to switch schools, and extending the amount of time in the classroom adds to the already lofty price tag of college. And students like Shannon simply don't want to waste any more time or money when it comes to achieving their goal. In Grambling, Justin Page, KNOE 8 News.
The university hopes to reopen their undergraduate nursing program as soon as possible, but unfortunately for those students currently enrolled in the program, it won't happen anytime soon. College students who receive TOPS will keep it today. Jindal vetoed a measure that would have cost students more out-of-pocket expenses on college tuition. For those who receive the Taylor Opportunity Program for Student Scholarships, the measure would have prevented TOPS from increasing tuition. Students have been left with paying the difference. During the session, Jindal was very vocal about his position on the bill. Tonight, two men are in jail after trying to sell a stolen motorcycle to an undercover detective. Ouachita Parish Sheriff's Office arrested Jonathan Vestal of Arrows and Roy Walker of the 3rd of West Monroe on possession of stolen things. During a burglary investigation, deputies say they learned the two men had possession of the motorcycle and were looking to sell it. Detectives arranged for a meeting and also found two men in possession of stolen items or tools. The investigation is ongoing and more charges are expected. Investigators with the Ruston Police Department have arrested a Monroe man suspected in a series of vehicle burglaries. Patrick D. Lewis, who is seen here, was arrested yesterday. Beginning of March, several vehicle burglaries had been reported throughout Ruston. Ruston police revealed these burglaries happened in early morning hours and the vehicles were unlocked. Though police worked and assistance from locals in Ruston, investigators were able to identify Lewis as a suspect in at least 9 of these burglaries before arresting him. In Morehouse Parish, a shooting suspect is in jail tonight. Bastrop Police says Kentarius Dantzler shot Kenneth Jones Jr. in the stomach Tuesday night. The shooting happened at the intersection of Kohler's Lane and North Todd. Dantzler is being held in the Morehouse Parish Jail and faces charges of second-degree attempted homicide and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. He's scheduled to be arraigned on Monday. Fracking and horizontal drilling are just some of the latest ways many natural gas and oil companies recover gas and oil from the earth. And now this process is going on closer to home. Several companies putting operations in Lincoln Parish. Today, our Caitlin Loicano spoke with the police jury there to see how it's affecting the area.
All around Lincoln Parish, there are several oil and natural gas companies building wells and using horizontal drilling. The Lincoln Parish Police Jury says there's several positives and negatives to this. Horizontal drilling and fracking allows natural gas and oil companies to extract a lot of gas from the ground by injecting high-pressure fluid into wells, allowing the gas to flow more freely. Police Jury Administrator Courtney Hall says the drilling is boosting the economy in Lincoln Parish because of all the new jobs it has created. Those jobs are being filled with workers from outside the region who are now shopping locally. It's not all good news, though. Hall says they're getting complaints about torn up roads and noise.
When they're putting in a rig, they have 18-wheelers going in there, filling up with salt water and then hauling out 24 hours a day. And, people that live near these are concerned about the amount of traffic.
Hill says all the road damage from the trucks is making them rethink their capital improvements budget for next year. In Lincoln Parish, Caitlin Loicano, KNOE 8 News.
The Southwest Ouachita Water Works system is issuing a precautionary boil advisory. It's because of a treatment failure at the Charles Griggs Road well site. That advisory is primarily for anyone who lives north of Jonesboro Road. Coming up, the suspect of the New Orleans police killing has now been captured. And after that is weather.